Hello, welcome to another JavaScript tutorial. And in this video tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to create your first object. So we will start entering the world of objects, and I'm going to explain you. I'm going to dedicate a full video tutorial later on the course about object-oriented programming, which is basically a way to code and organize your code using objects. But I'm going to teach you how to build objects right away, even before I start talking about object-oriented programming. So you can think, I already mentioned, you can think right now of objects as more or less a function. So objects is something that has their own properties, as I'm going to show you now, creating a new one, a new object, and we can give and design properties to it, and we will use then the object in object-oriented programming. But let's start from the basics. So the first thing you have to do to create an object is, let's create a function, and let's call this function my hero. Okay, parentheses, curly braces. Now inside the parentheses we're going to type three parameters of this function. The first is going to be name, the second one is species, and the third one is strength. Now let's imagine I'm creating a new object for a game. So the object is not created yet. Okay, this is not an object, this is a function. But in order to create an object with specific properties or parameters, we need to create a function first, which is this one I'm creating now. It's called my hero. It has three parameters: a name, the species, and strength. And now I'm going to specify and designate each parameter to a name. So to do that, we need to use the this word. Now this designates the parameter into a new name. So I'm going to use this dot, and now I have to call whatever parameter I want, name, and this is going to be equal to the name. This species equals to species, and this strength equals to strength. Strength. Okay, so now we have designated a name for each property, and as you see, the name that I'm giving to to each parameter is the same one. So species, species, strength, strength, name, name. Now down here we have now a function designating each parameter to each different name. And now what I'm going to do here is create the object. Now to create an object, the first thing you have to create is a variable, and I'm going to call the variable hero. Okay, and this is going to be equal to new. And now new is when I mean new here, I mean new object, and the object will be hold, or the variable hero will hold the new object. So now after new we type the name of the function, which is my hero. Oops, I forgot here. It's not hero-y, it's hero. And here is my hero, and parenthesis. Okay. Now, inside a parenthesis, we type whatever designation we want to give to the name, species, and strength. So let's give the name called Victor. The species is human, and the strength is maximum strength. Okay, or you can give it a digit, okay, an integer, 300. Now here, if I want to use now the object, I just have to type, for example, document, right? And here I can type the name of the hero. The name of the hero is aggregate, and here I can type now I have to type the name of the object, okay, because I want to call the object and a property of the object, which is the name. Now here I can type, or I have to type hero, which is the variable that holds the object. We never use the object or the name of the object directly. We have to use the variable name, which holds the object itself. So hero dot, and now we use name, okay, which is this one here. And I think this is all. Basically what we'll see is the name of the hero is Victor. It's pretty simple. Let me launch this in Chrome. Okay, perfect. Okay, the name of the hero is Victor. So I can change this and say the species of the hero, and change this here to species, and this will be the species of the hero is human. Let me check now with the strength, which is an integer or a number, and let me refresh, and there it is. The species of the hero is 300. Okay, and this is basically how we use a simple or how to create a simple object, and how to output the object or the properties of the object in a string, and yeah, that's it. For now, this is you can play a little bit more with the code and try yourself new things here, or new properties, include more properties if you want to, and try to output them all at once. And if you have any questions at all, just send me a private message and I will come back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. Bye.